Welcome back to day 2 of solving absolute values. Today we're going to talk about some special cases of absolute value equations. All right, to begin with, remember that absolute value expressions, they always equal to a positive number. Okay? If they are not equal to a positive number, then I'm going to state that there is no solution. For example, if I have this equation, okay, and it says the distance of my problem is -5 away from 0. Okay, I'm going to say, you cannot be a distance of -5. Therefore, the equation has no solution. So how does that impact my problem-solving experience? Well, I'm still going to solve my absolute value expression first for that absolute value, and then I'm going to determine if there even is a solution. Okay, so I'm not automatically going to write equations and solve. So let's go ahead and simplify this. I'm going to solve for this absolute value before I do anything. So -5 minus 5, and I end up with 1/2 absolute value of 4y, apologies, equals -3. How do I get rid of this 1/2? Well, remember, do not distribute. All right. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. So in order to get rid of 1/2, I'm going to multiply by 2/1 to both sides. Those cancel, and I'm left with the absolute value of 4y is equal to -3 times 2/1 is -6. This is the point right after I get my absolute value solved for. Here is where I'm going to determine if I even have a solution. I'm going to look over here and I'm going to see that they're saying that the distance away from 0 is -6. And I'm going to say, hey, distance cannot be negative, so there is no solution. And remember, the fancy symbol for that is the 0 with the line through it. So let's try one more. Remember to isolate the absolute value part of the equation first. Okay. I know some people might see this negative right here and they might say, oh, there's no solution. We cannot determine, okay, we can't go to step 2 before you do step 1, which is solving for that absolute value expression first. Remember, I cannot distribute, so I'm going to divide by -3, and the absolute value of 6 minus 4x is equal to 18. Now, here's what I'm going to do now. Since my absolute value is solved for, I'm going to now determine if there's a solution. I'm going to come over here. Can the distance away from 0 be a positive 18? You bet. It can either be, the number could either be 18 or -18 to give me a distance of 18. Now, don't forget that this absolute value is not a 1. Sometimes we fall into the trap of reading it that way. So 6 minus 4x is equal to 18. 6 minus 4x is equal to -18. And I'm going to solve that equation. -6 minus 6, -4x is equal to 12 divided by -4. X is equal to -3 minus 6 minus 6. -4x is equal to -24 divided by -4. X could also equal 6. And those are my answers. If you have any questions, please reach out to your teacher. Thanks.